people don't want to go in there. It's more than just bothering people trying to finish at the rim. They don't even want to go.
I know.
But we got to put in some zones, like a few zone things. I got some stuff I think we can do. That'll be good. Ice some out of their zone.
What?
They ice. We've seen people ice out with 2-3 before.
All right.
Yeah, so basically I think we have a verse, right? I almost want to come up with a different call, reverse one. Swing and chase it. We don't sprint too fast and just go through motions with it, they'll ice it.
Okay.
Better ice it, Kobe pops. One cuts right to the middle of the zone. That's Brandon's going to short the kid in there. The weak side corner lift up.
Oh, so we don't start the clock, stop pick and roll.
Yes. Juan swings it to Kobe. Kobe swings it. I think that's a call you make when you lift in.
Okay.
Juan swings it to Kobe. Kobe swings to Ibn. Kind of jog into it. So if they know it's coming, they'll ice it.
Oh, Kobe pop and Juan finds a hole.
Juan cuts the middle, not Ibn hits Juan.
And then Juan got Brandon or attack Brandon or the backside.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
I think we'll get that. So reverse one or whatever. Phil gave me a play. They won it. They won their last game with it because the team decided they want to play 2-3 at the end of overtime. I think we
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried.
Okay.
They just didn't
Are
get
you
it
a Dolphins now?
And the Arizona
I
Cardinals.
gotta get my shit together. All right.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. This one caught by Isabella. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
On second down, it's Ford. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, Douglas. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield. Back-breaking first down.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. This is Ford. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hurd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, Douglas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They run with 4, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 3rd and 2, Douglas. Quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And nearly picked off.
Oh, my God.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away at 2nd down.
Man, I got to lug it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Douglas. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Douglas. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hands on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Look at this phony ass shit, y'all.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time to Gurley. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop.
I need a pick, bro.
It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's
every time. Y'all ain't supposed to make a play on the ball.
Flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Why are you supposed to make a play on the ball, man? God damn. He's supposed to make a play on the ball.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't.
Why are you supposed to make a play on the ball, bro?
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go!
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL,
oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. this one into the hands of Hurd. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hurd. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to walk one deep. He's got a man complete. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down at the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Switch up, switch up. 58.
Back to throw. Douglas is going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Douglas. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. That fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Douglas. Able to find Colt complete. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you can forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. And under pressure, and he will go down. Sack at the 46.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, arguably, the halfway point of the season.
Time flying. It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters on, my man.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Hey, check. 3 down.
To throw again, Douglas. And his throw's going to be
Come on, Malcolm
incomplete.
Hakeem
So
Butler.
back-to-back
Fuck.
incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Looking to throw. Douglas. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
They'll try and run for it with Ford, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
36. Check 37. Check 37.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
8 for Kobe, baby.
14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Need some pressure, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hurd. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll set up to throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. And likely time for one final play.
What the fuck?
So they will go for it on 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead.
Don't punt it.
And say,
Don't punt it.
Happens.
Don't punt it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I gotta go, bro. Get me out the division with these niggas with this fucked up internet, bro. God damn.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this one to Boyd. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's unfortunate.
Prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Switch. He's checking. Grab. Check. Spot. No.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy.
Yo, what are you doing?
For the Seattle touchdown.
This motherfucker's run committed.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Now that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
58, boy, 58.
From the gun, Douglas. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they had. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Douglas. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hakeem Butler with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My bad, Kobe.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try to run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That would go for 26 on first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he'll spot Hurd open left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now it's Gurley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We got 4. We got 4.
Now Gurley. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gurley. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On first down, it's Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Watch the quick. Check three.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down, Douglas. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Douglas. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, Douglas. This one caught by Isabella.
How do you throw that behind him?
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's so phony.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Perhaps what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From the gun, Douglas. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys...
And a touchdown! I had a touchdown! Hey, yo! God, I'm so stupid.
Slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception.
Had a touchdown, bro.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is brought down to 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Gurley. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Cardinals first
I had a touchdown.
Final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
What's your record in this? Huh?
And it looks like we got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
It can't be 5-2.
They try right side here. Gurley. He's going to have a first down, but not sure what matters. The clock will continue to run. There was surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I was going. It's the second half. It was so cool.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Taken down.